Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends and fellows. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. My dear friend, look, some of the people are so popular amongst the rest of the people that everybody is seen willing to get closer to them, and everybody or most of the people are willing to be their friendship, willing to be in their friendship, willing to cooperate them. Definitely these people are great, and definitely they people are going to make better their life with the passage of time. This is really something very good. And my dear friend, likewise, are contrary to that, there are certain other people. These people, they are not the favorite people of others. They are not able to get the cooperation of others. They people are not favored by the other people. So that is really, this is the kind of misfortune, or this is something which we must avoid. Every one of us should make ourselves a companionable person, so that the people like to be with us, so that the people like to be in partnership, in cooperation with each other. So, my dear friends and fellows, today we have made it a topic of our discussion, and after some sort of looking upon this thing, we have come to a conclusion that there are seven things which make other people run away from us. So these seven things must be kept in the mind, so that we need to look upon ourselves. I need to look upon myself. You need to look upon yourself. If at all we do have any of those seven things, either one or more, I think for that reason we should be you know trying to get rid of all those habits, so that we become the favorite of other people, so that we are better able to get the cooperation of other people. Let's look upon all of those seven things which must be eradicated, so that other people like to get closer to us. First of all, it is being overly critical. First of all, it is being overly critical up to an extent. Everything we are looking upon, there must be we must criticize up to an extent if we want to. If there is something worth criticizing, but everything does have a limit. Being overly critical, definitely it will make us an unpopular person, a person who is disliked and not able to get the cooperation of other people. So do criticize if you think it is appropriate or necessary, but don't be overcritical at all. Being overcritical will make you unpopular. Now the second thing is talking more than listening. Talking more than listening. Some of the people, they are seen talking and talking. They don't like to listen at all. So this being able to, those people who are unwilling to listen, so they people are not good at all. So I think the communication is always two-sided. It is not one-sided. If it is two-sided, it will be called a dialogue. If it is one-sided, it will be called a monologue. So I think with the communication do not talk much, do not talk more than you have to listen. Listen well. Be a good listener. Being a good listener, those people are liked, and those people are liked by other people. Being a good listener, and try to be a good listener. Don't try to speak too much. Rather, those people who are seen talking too much, the other people, do not pay attention to them at all. So don't talk more than you listen. Now the third is being overly defensive. Being defensive, if at all somebody is criticizing us unduly, we have every right to defend us. I am not against it, but there are some of the people, those people, these people, they are overly defensive, because every time somebody criticizes them even a little bit, they will start defending themselves for a longer period of time, and maybe in a harsh manner. So keeping in view all that, it is very important that we don't become overly defensive. We need to listen. We need to listen to the criticism of other people, because this thing, unless and until we are better able to listen the criticism, we can get a feedback out of that criticism. So don't be overly defensive at all. Now, the fourth is that not showing empathy. Those people who don't show the empathy, I think they people are not liked by other people. So always show the empathy. Showing the empathy, it is very important indeed. So, dear friends and fellows, always show the empathy. So, being empathetic, it will make us like with other people. But those who are not empathetic, who don't have the empathy, they will be disliked by the other people. So this is not showing empathy. Now the fifth is being inflexible. Being inflexible, I think that we need to become we shouldn't be an inflexible person. Rather, we need to become a bit of flexible person. Flexibility is very important, because flexibility does make us get adjusted in many of the in most of the situations. But those people who are inflexible, they don't get adjusted. They don't in the different situations, they are not appreciated by the other people. So that is being inflexible. Embrace the unexpected detours. Embrace the unexpected detours. Now the sixth is ignoring boundaries. Ignoring boundaries, I think everybody does have the boundaries, and we ought to respect their boundaries as well. Why to disrespect their boundaries? Because no matter what we are doing, I think there are everybody have boundaries in their respective in every aspect of their life. I think they will cooperate us. They will bear with us up to an extent, and not bend beyond that at all. So do not ignore the boundaries of another person. Rather, we have got the responsibility of taking care of respecting the boundaries of other people. Now the seventh and the last is being dismissive of others' ideas. Being dismissive of other ideas. Other people who have ideas, I think we need to listen to them, and we need to listen to them properly. And listening to them properly, it is very very important indeed. If at all we are seen dismissing the other people's ideas, I think if at all we are seen dismissing the ideas of another person, that is definitely bad. We should not be dismissing the ideas of another person. If at all there is any sort of goodness in it, I think this must be appreciated. If at all we are seen appreciating, if at all we are seen appreciating the ideas of another person, it is really good. It is really great for us. Let's appreciate the ideas of other people, and we need to learn from the ideas of another people, because it is on the one hand we will be liked by the people, on the other hand we will be able to get the benefit out of the ideas of another person as well. That's all from me at the moment. Thank you very much.